Hello, everyone, and welcome to beautiful Nassau, Bahamas, for what is an annual tradition, the Bahamas Bowl. The give to the back. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Let's take a minute to talk about the big picture for Buffalo. For a lot of schools facing the hill they climb, you have to work the portal. But don't sleep on the high school recruiting either, David. They got a good 3-star running back just this past week.
Yeah, and you create some excitement, you create some momentum. These are the kind of guys that, man, they come in right away. They got a chance to play. Like, you're telling them the future's going to be bright. We're trying to build something special. We just need you.
All down at the 38-yard line, and a big pickup of 15 yards there. And the Bulls will snap it on 1st and 10. On the run, it's Birch. They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. Shakes off the defender. They get him stopped after a pickup of 5 to the 28. The Bulls are facing 3rd and inches. They'll try to run for it. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. Offense will try to get some momentum going on 1st and 10. The give on the option. Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass, it's Hart. Throws to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. 8th play on this opening drive coming up, and they need a 3rd down conversion. Here's a heat. Blasted as he lets it go. Caught near the sticks. It's Morrill. Touchdown. Line is set on 3rd down. They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker. Turning it on! Oh, it's a fumble! Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. Quick timeout by the... They're trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Let's see what the offense dials up on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. 4th down and goal from the 3. The playbook is pretty much wide open here. He wants it all. You don't get it. Ncaa State has a chance now on 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Here comes the heat. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. On the option. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
When you play the option and you play this responsibility football, sometimes your eyes can get lost. They didn't on that play. Nice job honing in.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. And they'll send out the field goal unit. He'll line it up from the right side. A 37-yarder coming up. Good right down the boulevard. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. Gets it out quickly. He'll be guided out of bounds at the 17, and a productive play there. And the Bulls with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Dropping back, it's Hart. Snagged out of the air. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Ball spotted at the 21. It's 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Gets the back moving. Wants to throw again. This time he's got it.
Slants are very tough to cover, but they become way tougher when you got a big body wide receiver like that. It's almost like basketball where he's boxing you out. He gets inside real quick, uses that big body to shield you off. And even if you're playing man-to-man, you just got to get him on the ground and try to disrupt him some way.
The Bulls will try to move the sticks on 4th down. Well, they were counting on winning the one-on-one battle. They got the completion, but the big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. And the Bulls are flying down the field. Got it in the middle. It's Moore.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Looking for a gap. It's Birch. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on 1st down. 2nd down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle.
Breaks into the open. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the 1st down at the 34-yard line. The Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. Sends it back in motion. Back to pass, it's Hart. Makes the catch, it's Daly. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. And the Bulls can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. It's complete. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out.
Touchdown, Bull! A long way to go for this offense. Going right to work up top. Using the quick game. Really nice gain. Gets it out across the 20. It'll be a 1st down at the 22. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. The short hands. It's Birch. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. And so you got a guy who makes a play downfield like that. How anxious do you think they're going to be to continue in man coverage?
Yeah, I don't know, Reese. They're going to need a plan. They're going to maybe want to think about more zone coverage or maybe even bracketing this running back if he decides to come out of the backfield, because right now they don't seem to have an answer for him.
The Bulls racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
Looking to throw on 1st down. It's complete on the right side. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45. Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Got his man. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. Release to the back. Makes the grab. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. And the Bulls, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Got his man on the right. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Snags it! They'll keep it on the ground. Oh, he's got some space. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Looking downfield, it's Hart. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Offside defense.
And the offense didn't need to accept the penalty thanks to that big play. As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. Puts it out of the air. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Bulls come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Rides the back and leaves it. Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Throwing right. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offside defense.
So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. I guess the good news on that penalty is at least the defense didn't have to back up that far. It's still 1st and goal. 29. Gives it on the option. Touchdown!